Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your tarot reading for a message from Spirit. This is intended to support you whenever you find it. If you look at your other significant placements, for instance, your sun, moon, or rising sign particularly, there will be other messages for you. If this doesn't resonate and you're interested in a personal reading, please check out the information in the description box below. And I'm happy to be here. I'm very happy for you to be here as well. I can't do what I do without you. So thank you in advance. Taurus, your overall energy is the Lovers. The Lovers is about making a decision. Perhaps there is a kind of a crossroads or something you must choose. Ultimately, as a result of the experiences you've had, your ability to learn how to discriminate between those options that are short-lived, instantly gratifying, versus those long-term goals, you have learned to choose yourself. By that I mean those things that support you back, those things, those relationships, those opportunities that see you for who you are, that are like you, willing to do the work to achieve a goal, and in fact are able to work together to achieve the goal of working together towards some greater end. This may be an opportunity for you to find a significant partner after a period of not having that, particularly for those of you that are altering the work that you do professionally, or that are in a position where you are somewhat retreating from the world, where there are less stresses, less competition for alliances that are productive and profitable, where you may have acted in ways that seem counter to your better instincts, your attractiveness, your ability to cooperate or get along with others. You're now in a position where you are enjoying the safety of your own company and the ability to share that with someone else. So this is an exciting opportunity for you. In the present, I see the Page of Wands describing your openness to doing something differently, your ability not to be a boss or be the best right off the bat, but instead to look at the options you have around you and to choose carefully. It feels as though very much in alignment with this space of creating something that supports you, that inspires you, pursuing passions that are authentic to you, those that may have been put on hold for a significant amount of time. And now, because of the passage of time, you are open to new ways of expressing yourself, new ways of enjoying an activity that you once enjoyed immensely, that supported your growth, that encouraged you to grow, to try new things, to learn. This is beautiful. It feels as though the world is opening up as a gigantic school or university for you, and you have the power to pick very discriminately opportunities for a rebirth. In the past, the Eight of Cups is describing your awareness that many of the situations, relationships, environments that have surrounded you, that have even supported you in the past, are no longer areas of growth for you, that you have learned all you can learn. There are firm patterns in place that may be controlling the way you exchange in many relationships that you want to discard, that you no longer want to comply with. You don't want to do things in the way that you've always done them. And in fact, recognize how these repeated patterns are holding you back, are restricting you from moving forward in a way that brings real excitement, real challenge to your life. This is you lusting for a challenge. And because this is in the past, this shows me that the path you're on at this present moment is a result of your gaining a lot of courage, overcoming a lot of fears to step out to find significance, happiness, fulfillment at this stage of your life. And in the future, the Page of Swords. So many of us are getting Page of Swords. This is beautiful because it really does jibe with the idea that Mercury is retrograding, giving us a moment to pause, to rethink, reconsider, re strategize some goals we have, to allow ourselves to recognize how much we've been changed by the challenges we've overcome, the patterns, the healing we've opened ourselves up to, and that right now you are content to look around you, to notice, to get new ideas, to listen, to be led by your curiosity so that you are recognizing that things are not, in many ways, the way you thought they were. This is the result of your understanding and pursuing, allowing yourself to experience your own truth, your own authentic truth. This is measured against many experiences, uh, many opportunities to know yourself better, particularly if you've encountered failures or disappointments, as we all have. But to learn something from those, to help you define yourself through your ability to overcome those challenges and the desire to be okay with not knowing exactly what it is you're going to do or how you're going to approach a desired goal. If this reading is resonating for you, Taurus, please like this video. Share this with others who might find it useful and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I greatly appreciate all the support that you give me in advance, and I pulled the adversity card. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. I love it because this shows me you're really inhabiting this moment of accepting your failures as recognizing them as precisely that, opportunities to learn. So the disappointments we've all encountered are opportunities to grow. And this is something I see as a choice, as an opportunity you're considering in your present moment. Like, what can I learn now? What are the things I've always wanted to explore? What aspects of myself can I discover? And from the flora and fauna of Africa, I pulled the golden crown bat. And the key word is rebirth. A major transition is underway. This new situation may require some sacrifices, but it will be worth it. I love this. I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands in the present with the Nine of Water, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Earth. Wow, I just see you enjoying yourself, not just your life, not just the things you can accomplish, which are considerable, but enjoying your life immensely, feeling a great deal of satisfaction, of joy, of pleasure in what surrounds you. Understanding that one of the greatest achievements or satisfactions or joys is in knowing what is best for you. Owning, accepting, luxuriating in your productive, hardworking, resourceful self. That you have never been one uh, to uh, run out of options. That's what there are words for that. But you're never one to feel as though you have no choice, that you've run out of options. Yes, you have labored hard. You have often defined yourself by the work that you do, but you always know that there is a way to solve a problem, and you are dedicated naturally to enjoying the process of how to learn, how to produce something, how to be more productive, how to be more harmonious, stable, and secure. This is beautiful, and how much you love what you've been able to build for yourself. You love it because you understand how much work it took and how much of a healing process it was to determine those things that were best for you, to lean into the things that you love, that you enjoy. In the past, the Eight of Cups is clarified by the World card and the Nine of Fire. It looks as though the past has been marked by a great deal of effort, of working hard to achieve any kind of success or reward. You have worked long and hard, and you haven't always uh, uh, done it in a way that you felt was best for you. You haven't always been supported, your efforts haven't always been appreciated, but you have never ceased from throwing yourself into your best effort to do the work that was required, to take your responsibilities seriously, to gain something from your efforts. The world indicates that that cycle of struggle, of hard work, of the wounded warrior, this card is sometimes called, although this picture shows something else, that you have been damaged by the incredible amount of work and effort you put towards just achieving stability and security, of gaining the reward that never felt adequate to the tremendous sacrifices you've made. And you've made a lot of sacrifices to stay afloat, to be stable. However, that cycle of trying without the adequate recognition, without the adequate support or acknowledgement is over. You're closing that out. You're not even seeing the world in the same way that you once did. Striving for achievement, more money, a better position, all of that is now something that you are closing out, relegating to the past. You no longer need to do that. Instead, you are in a position of simply enjoying what you have created for yourself. You've eliminated this the work of pleasing others, complying with others who often saw you in a completely skewed, unfair light. In the future, the Page of Swords is clarified by the Patience card and the Ace of Earth. Fantastic. So the Patience card is another label for the Temperance card, and this is about the healing that you've actually been responding to of late. All of this work, all of this effort over such a long uh, period of time. This can be about uh, something that was once very external to you, getting better opportunities, making more money, surviving at a slightly better level, kind of clawing your way up, working like a demon to get any modicum of a pittance of the acknowledgement or reward you felt you were deserving, has become more of an opportunity for you to understand that there are things that you can take responsibility for that can release you from this wheel, this hamster wheel is what it feels like here. And instead, by actually healing those uh, resources within yourself and matching those with opportunities in the outside world, you have created a lifestyle that is healing to you and to those around you. You are a model to others of success given where you've come from. And that in and of itself has created this new opportunity for abundance. And I see you already recognizing that you've stepped into that portal by simply enjoying, being grateful, finding pleasure in what it is you've created on your own terms, what it is you're willing to work for. You've actually manifested a new opportunity for stability, for security, for prosperity. I love this for you, Taurus. You are so deserving of this abundance, of this wealth, on your own terms, mind you, because there's a creativity and a passion here. This is abundance on the terms that are meaningful and significant to you. So I pulled from the Yogic Path Oracle the Asana card. And there's definitely a message about health coming through for me. Your ability to reapproach what you mean by well being, what you understand your comprehensive overall wellness is about. And asana is, of the 8 stages of yoga, physical practice to sit in stillness. Your physical body holds the key to your evolvement, but it's just the first portal. The asana, yogic body postures you've been practicing have been preparing you for true asana, to sit in stillness with the truth. These shapes and movements have removed the cobwebs of your limiting self, creating space for the stillness of your mind's forest. You are one of those who realizes the true intention of asana, and the one paving the way for others to see this bodily practice is really just a way to come face to face with yourself. Continue to cultivate your practice and move deeper into its core purpose, flow of energy in the body for the evolution of the spirit. So many blessings to you, Taurus. Thank you. Until next time, Namaste.